Hey guys, as cloud computing and technology are advancing at an alarming rate, really, I wanted to come to you with a very popular topic these days, cloud computing and cloud storage. Before I begin, I want to say that I will not be covering iCloud. Uh, I don't know if that'll upset some of you, I don't know. But the reason is because I'm going to focus on things that help you with file storage, not just backing up your contacts in your phone, etc. So I'm just going to try and keep it focused on those types of programs. And these programs that I go over may or may not have special pricing due to a promo, or just if you want to upgrade the storage. I'm going to be going over anything that I talk about is the free base model that you could go get right now with no payment information or anything like that. I'm just going to go with the free models and what you can do with those. So what I want to start with is one called Dropbox, which you've surely heard of. You can get the mobile app, everything. It's basic file storage, drag and drop. You get 2 gigabytes free, and after that you can pay so much a month to have extra storage beyond that. And it is really good and secure, obviously, or else that many people wouldn't be using it. But it's really stable and it's reliable to have files available online wherever you want, wherever you go on Dropbox.com. Like I said, it has a desktop client so that it syncs with your Dropbox, and you can go get on your computer. You can add something like photos to your Dropbox from your phone, and then you can go to your computer and it'll be there on your desktop computer. Like I said, it's very easy to use, and the mobile app allows you to view things from your phone. The next one I want to go over is SkyDrive. It's made by Microsoft, and it's one of the less popular ones these days with everything else that's out. When you start out free, you get 7 gigabytes. I have 25 because when I signed up, they had a promotion. It said sign up and invite a friend, so I invited my friend, and it said we'll increase your storage to 25 gigabytes. So that's how I got that. And I will just tell you right now, it is my daily driver when it comes to cloud storage. It is what I use for most things that I need to be synced across my platforms. The way they have it laid out online, it feels very similar to Windows 8, just all the Metro tiles and interfaces and stuff like that. It has what I like about it has a web-based word processor, spreadsheet maker, and what you would think of as a PowerPoint creator. And so it allows you to do all the things that you would do in Microsoft Office online. There's not all the features online yet, but it's the web app, so that's to be expected. But the features that are included on the online version are very good, and you can get the job done for the most part online without ever actually having Microsoft Office. But what I like about it is I can go to class and I can type on a school-owned computer that may not have my file saved to it. I can save it to the SkyDrive, type in it online, and then when I come home and I need to format it, make it double spaced and all that, and print it, I can use it. I have it synced, just like Dropbox does, to my desktop. I have it synced to where it will pull up in a actual Microsoft Word document with the same formatting, and I can edit it and save it. And when I save it there, it saves on my computer and on SkyDrive, which is nice. So it's in 2 places at once, and it's the same functionality, but it's secure, and you have it wherever you need it in case you need it somewhere else. So it's really nice. It does have a mobile app, and I have an iPhone 5, and one gripe is that it's not optimized for the iPhone 5 screen yet, like a lot of apps aren't, so that's kind of annoying when you're using it. I know that's petty, but it does not let you edit the files, it just lets you view them. So I can go view my essay or my term paper or whatever. I can go view that in the app, but all I can do is read it. That's all I can do. What I do also is I don't have a whole lot of storage on iCloud, so I use it. I'll take pictures and then I'll upload them to my SkyDrive from the app. So it's kind of nice. Since I have all the extra storage, then it uploads my photos to SkyDrive, saving them one place, so they're saved on my phone, my SkyDrive, and then when I turn on my laptop, it syncs to my computer. So I have all my precious photos saved in 3 places, which is really good peace of mind to have in case something were to happen to my phone. My biggest thing with it when you're typing an essay online in the web app is there's no autosave. And I know that seems like it's not big of a deal, but I was working on something and the school's I don't know, I'm not sure what happened. Something surged and the computer surged and shut off, and I had lost everything that I had worked on for the last 20 minutes. And I know you're going to say, well, Evan, you should have saved it, every couple of sentences. You should have been saving it. True. But other cloud services save automatically, and that would have covered me in that case. So, but like I said, you can revert to previous versions if you had backspaced something and then you needed to go back to it. You can go back to it if you need to. The next one I'm going to go to is Google Drive, and this one I think is one of the newer ones. I think it came out after SkyDrive, and it gives you 5 gigabytes for free. And unlike SkyDrive, it does have autosave, and that's if I'm typing something that I may not be working on for a long time, and there's a chance I might forget to save it, I'll go to Google Drive and use it there. I can use it on my phone, the app. You can not only view it, but you can type into it and save it, and then it'll go back. The only thing is, they're not Word documents. If you're typing an essay, they're Google Word. They're Google. I'm not sure what Google calls them. They're Google documents. So that means you can have the desktop client to sync to your computer, but all that does is make it back up. It just makes a backup of the previous files. So it's nice, but you can't open it on your actual computer's Microsoft Word. It just lets you re-upload it to the drive if something were to happen to your drive. So it's a little iffy in that sense, but Google's word processor is very solid, and it's very nice, and I really think it's a toss-up between those two. And then the last one you may or may not have heard of, it's Mega, and last year you probably heard Mega Upload by Kim.com, the guy, that's his name. It got in trouble for having ties to piracy when they weren't actually endorsing it. That's a whole other video in and of itself. But anyway, he made another website called Mega, and it's not mega.com, it's mega.co.nz because he founded it in New Zealand, where he's from, to avoid laws and stuff that the U.S. was going to prevent him from making the website. Anyway, it gives you 50 free gigabytes of storage, and I really think of this as the semi-truck of cloud storage, because other things like SkyDrive limit you to like 2 gigabyte files. You can put, as long as it fits in the 50 gigabytes, you can upload anything, and if you need to move it somewhere else, you can just upload it, get on it on another computer and download it, and it works very seamlessly, and it's the fastest transfer speeds I've ever seen in a website, really. So it really lets you have free reign with your files, and it's web-based, and they claim to have a mobile apps coming soon, so that's exciting. But yeah, that's all I was going to go over in the cloud services. Like I said, these are really up and coming. If you don't use it, I encourage you to pick a cloud service that fits you best. They're all great. You can't go wrong with any of those, really, at all. But I encourage you to pick one and try it out and give it a whirl. I used to carry around a flash drive with me everywhere I went. I don't remember the last time I had a flash drive in my pocket, to be honest with you. I really don't. Most computers these days at an institution will have a internet connection, and you can get to pretty much anything whenever. There's really no need to carry around a hard copy in your pocket anymore. So that's just what I do. My daily drivers, so to speak, in this one are SkyDrive and Google Drive. I use them for different purposes. It just depends on what I'm doing, and I will use them for that. And I have all the mobile apps and so on. So I will just pick the one that's best for whatever task I'm trying to do. But I do use Mega for moving large files that need to just be transferred. I don't use it for much permanent storage because the only thing I need that for really is my photos, and I have SkyDrive for that. So it's really up to you, like I said. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.